Do. All right, if you can hear me, let me know. I have it set. I did a thing, as you can tell. Look at, I did it, I think. I don't know if I'm on here or not. I set a pre-thing and joined it, I think. Maybe I should put a text in there or a message. Maybe it doesn't show up until it actually goes live. Hi, Denise, Elena, Janae. Can you all hear me? I joined the scheduled event early, and I don't know if I actually was on there with you. Is my volume up? How's everybody doing? I'm gonna try and tip this down. Oh my gosh, my room, it's messier than normal, but that's okay. That's real life. Okay, so don't yell. I forget how loud I am, and I've been walking early in the mornings. Been meeting up with my friend Brianne at 6. Well, 6:15 is when we actually start the walk, and she tells me the second day, she goes, "All right, now I need you to remember all these people in these houses that we're walking past. They're probably still sleeping." I'm like, "Okay, like I'm not gonna go knock on their doors." And she goes, "No, we just might want to not be so loud." Hi, Joanne. Hi, Kat. Hi, Karen. Oh my gosh. Did anybody get I tried to do the notification thing. I have become friends with Chat GPT, which I found out I've been calling it GPT chat, and I finally got corrected. But I've been following all the instructions, and it's helped me with a lot of stuff. So thank God. Technical stuff. Anyhow, I thought I would practice a scheduled event for this live because that's what I'm doing for the, oh my gosh, I don't even want to say it out loud. I'm so scared. I was kidding. For the sale. Oh, I'm going to call it Hands Solo Sandra's Sale because I'm going to be by myself doing it and my hands got to be everywhere. How's that sound? I'm watching the chat down there. So, okay. So I was thinking that maybe we could do like a refresher if anybody wants to see, because there's 3 prizes and basically they're the same thing, but the stamp set is different. And I thought, yeah, Han Solo. But I don't know if that would come across different. I don't know. Like, I'm just going to choke on this. Funny story to start this off. A long time ago, every job I've ever had, I have people like my friends, whoever I was working with or whatever, they'd always come to me and for advice. And I'm like, I don't know why they're coming to me for all this advice. I'm like, I don't know. I'm just like, it just sounds like this is the way it should be. Like, just be nice, right? So anyhow, so I decided, oh, I'm going to do something fun and creative. And I started a Facebook group that was called Dirty Housewife. And I came up with that name because my house was always messy and I was like tired of cleaning up after all the kids, but everybody was coming to me advice, but I didn't have time to do that and take care of this. So I came up with the Dirty Housewife. Well, at first it was fine. Like people, like my friends and stuff, were sending me stuff that like questions, and I was like, okay. And I did it anonymously. So thank God for that. Thank God I had the foresight to do it totally anonymously. So it went a whole different direction. I got some posts on there and I was like, yeah, I'm not that kind of a dirty housewife, so over and out. So I want to be careful with my hands solo. You know what I mean? I mean, you just never know. But I do think it's funny. What do they say? I don't know I don't know what I'm trying to say. Like when they're not talking about you, like anything's better than nothing. But I don't always know if that's true. All right. Whew, I just broke out in a sweat with that one. Should we do a positive affirmation? We have colors, we have oh, actually there's more than, so there's gold, purple, green, red, and pink. What color should I choose from? Yeah, I know, I don't even do it on purpose. I don't have to do it on purpose. I can try, but I make it really extra awkward when I try. So let's do a positive affirmation. Whoever puts the first color choice in, I will do it. Pink, red, green, purple, or I guess it's gold. Gold or yellow. Okay, pink. Yay! Yay for pink. Got it, Karen. All right. So let's see. All right. We're going to do comparing myself to others is not fair to them. So that's everybody's affirmation today. I'm going to leave it down on the table so you can see it right way, because I think when the camera's facing me, you see it backwards. And we'll go ahead and do one purple one since Kat was just right behind you. So purple, why not have two? I am oh my gosh, this must be meant to be. I am an unstoppable force of nature, like a sexy typhoon. So that was the one that I pulled out when I was showing them. So we'll just leave those out. All right. Thank you, my friends. Oh my gosh, it's so hot in here. I know it's just me. Just kidding. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and face the camera down. It looks like we have 11 entries. Isn't that exciting? And then so we have 3 gifts. I'm going to do, did we say yes to doing a recap of the stamps? That way you can choose which one you want, or do you want to just, so this is how they are. They just have their little tickets on them. And we can just leave it as is, and you can just choose which one and be surprised, or we can do a recap on the stamp set, because I think everything else in there is the same. And so we'll pick 3 people. The first person chosen will choose what letter they want if they're here. If they're not here, we'll just continue on to choose the next person. And then, so whoever's here, as we go in the order, will choose, and then we'll just go that way. And then if somebody who won and then pops on later, they can, if there's still one to choose, I guess we can go back and let them pick. Or because they're late, they just have to get whatever's left. I don't know. Just kidding. I know people have lives, right? Okay. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and tip you down. I have my book right here and my names, and I got them all ready to put in the bowl. So I'll show you that in just a second. So beware of the lights, my friends. We're going down. Let me see, tipping that. There we go. Messy, messy, and dusty. Don't turn it off. There we go. I think I've got you where I want you. I always do this before I do a video. Like I look to see like where I'm touching, if that's gonna match, because this is where all the places I touch. All right. Hey, Jamie, you made it. Oh my gosh. Jamie's back home. I'm telling the world now because the world should know. I think she already posted it. And Jamie's going to start walking with Brianne and myself on our daily walks. Right, Jamie? Are you going to be here? Jamie will be at my house tomorrow. No, yeah, tomorrow, 6 a.m. We start walking at 6:15. We have 1 hour to do 3 miles. We walk up and down the hills in town. It's a great exercise, but we do bust out a sweat, I'll tell you that. All right, so let's do it. Let's first do a quick recap on who entered. Not on who entered, on what's in the pack. So pack A has the garden stamps. So sunflower frame, the garden stamps, and then everyone has the glue eraser, and everyone's getting a little Scotch permanent glue stick, because stamping, and I guess this is to go with that, right? And then there's a little extra surprise in there from me. Do you want to see what it is? It's just really tiny. It's just something I made really quick. Like it's super teeny tiny. She goes, I didn't know you were doing a live today. I was catching up on your videos. I'm, that's what JB said. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh. Yes, and how is everybody doing? How is everyone doing? Denise, how was your Easter? I know you guys did it late because of the weather. You were having crazy, crazy weather. All right, so that's A. Y gets the, oops. Let me do, I think I don't know, I have a big lag. The Y gets the, it's like the pipe, the fiddle or violin, or I don't know what it is. The little stamp, postage, clock, typewriter, and then this nice labeled stamp right there. And then it's got all the same things and plus a little surprise. I agree, Denise. I mean, watching them is the best. I didn't get Grand's, but I did get to play with the with Brienne's kids. It was so much fun. She always does the most funnest things. Oh my gosh, I cannot get that thing back in there right now. It's that glue stick down there. All right, and then the penguin, or the, why does it say, oh, I? That's so funny. Like, they put the I for the ice cream, yet it's a big giant penguin. Like, isn't that confusing? They have an A for the angel, giant. A Y for the yo-yo. Like, why wouldn't they just put a big old yo-yo there? Or a big old ice cream? So confusing. Oh yeah, but what's in there? What's in there? You might want to know. This one, oh, this one's all the foliage. All the pretty foliage and like the swags. So gorgeous. I love this. I love all of them. I like all three of them. That's why I got them. All right, so, and then same thing. Each one has that eraser, a glue stick, and then a special little thing that I made. If everybody wants to see it, I will. Otherwise, it'll just be a surprise to the winner. It's nothing major, but I know some people want to see things. I know. I won 6. You know what it was? I won this. They made it. It was a basket, like a little Easter basket that she made from stuff at the dollar store, and she had a bunch of scratchers in it. They bought a ton of scratchers, so I couldn't get the kids to help me. They were busy doing their thing after Easter, so I was trying to. So Brienne and Jason sat at the dining room table at her mom's house and helped me scratch them all. And we won $68. I won back all the money that she spent plus some, and then I left the money there because I didn't want the money. I just wanted to play. I just wanted to do the Easter egg. I cannot get that in there. What is happening? I know. Oh my gosh, everybody. Is this the first time we've gotten together since Kat sent out the books? Her beautiful, wonderful books, her books of pockets. Is this really the first time that we've all gotten together? Oh my gosh. Everything's a blur to me. Hi, Winoma. Everything is a blur right now. But weren't they just amazing and wonderful? Oh my gosh, it was like the best thing to be a part of. And I didn't do anything, but I got to go scavenge, and that's it. Kat gave me more credit than she gave me credit, period, and I didn't really deserve credit. It was so much fun just to help you and to be there. It was like the most exciting thing. Getting those books it's who cried? Okay, getting all of these things back in there is no easy task. Oops. Good night. Oh, this goes to somebody. Good night. Good night. Good night. I think I need a nap. All right. There we go. Thank God you guys chit-chatting because I was having a nervous breakdown a little bit with that. Let's put some names in here. So I know that I have entries for 11 of my beautiful, amazing, wonderful, crafty sisters here. So, and I know not everybody always joins in, but just remember, I want to tell you, even if it's something that we're giving away, whether it's something you don't want or you just don't want to enter for whatever reason, you can also become the gift giver. You can still enter, and then you can either do it publicly or you can do it by email and say, please send that to so-and-so. That was Denise. And I will say it's from you. And I'll send a little thing in there that says it's from you. We have Maddie from, oh, it's pretty, gosh dang it. I'm going to just take my ring off because I keep hitting that. We have Maddie and that's Madeline Dayette Designs. She may pop on here eventually. I don't know. I think Sundays are hard because I think a lot of people go to church. And then we have Joanne. Elena. I just wish there was a way we could have seen everybody's faces. It's just, or just, I don't know. Cindy, such a beautiful, heartfelt gift. I'm just getting goosebumps everywhere right now, just thinking about it again and talking about it. Oh yes, and then Maddie there's something that she had sent, she sent Jamie a box of stuff, and there's something for a giveaway, so I'll probably, you know what, we might do that for the May giveaway. What is that thing? I can't talk. I all of a sudden lost my teeth. My tongue just came out of it. That doesn't make any sense. But do you think, Jamie, it would work for a May giveaway? No, you can bring it in the morning. Then we have April. April loves cats forever. Some people I'm saying their YouTube name too because it's different than their actual name. Hi, Jenny. I'm saying your name correct, right? 2 N's make a Jen. I know, right? And then Jenny, we're doing a giveaway today. I do a monthly giveaway here on the channel, and the entries, it's already done for this month, but you know what? I do it every month. If you like doing stuff like that and hanging out, I totally would love to have you here, and I'm sure everybody else would too. We do a couple of fun things. Yeah, if you want to, you can enter the giveaway easily. I do one every month, and yeah, subscribe, hit the notification bell, do all the things that if you like doing all the things. You are cordially invited by everybody here. I'm not saying any names, but you guys can see them, right? Ramona. Sorry, I was reading and folding. Aw, thanks, Jenny. And then after we're done doing the giveaway, I was thinking we would maybe chit-chat a little bit about the ATC exchange that we're doing on the channel, because I forgot all about the ATC exchange with everything going on. Whoops, whoopsie woo. Karen, there you are. You tried to jump out of my hands. I guess you were going to get in my pocket and hang out with me all day long. I don't know how much fun that'd be. I have 3 bathrooms I have to clean today. And then, Kat, there you are. All right. Now, let's get in here. Whoop. Move these over to the side. Oh, and then I put the cards here. So anybody that just coming on, that missed when I pulled these cards out, I got these really cool emergency affirmations for exceptionally stupid days from my friend Brianne for my birthday. And I just think they're so fun because I love positive affirmations, but I also like a little bit of, you know, I don't know, sarcasm, a little tiny sarcasm, a little bit of naughtiness. Just, you know, I just like to have fun. And so these are the cards we chose today. So there you go. If you want to read them, there they are. And now we are going to choose. We're going to choose 3 winners for the month of April. So normally we do 1 winner a month. Sometimes there's more than one depending on what's happening. We're doing 3 just to be extra for the month of April. I want to, the way I celebrate my birthday is by celebrating others. So the people that are in my life, because what's the point of being here if you don't have anybody fun in your life? Just kidding. I'm just kidding. Does that sound bad? I didn't mean it like, I didn't mean to sound bad. Okay, let's go. I can hear Jamie now. Sandra, stop talking and pull a name. All right, we have 1. So if your name is pulled, then you get to choose which one you want, which package you want, A, Y, or I. And I just did a recap of what's inside. Drum roll, I love that. Thank you, Denise. And get the right way here. Joanne. So Joanne, you get to choose which one you want, A, Y, or I. Angel, yo-yo, or ice cream. Although I think that's a boy and a penguin. So we'll put Joanne right there. And, oh, my winners right here. So Joanne, winner number 1. Joanne. I've been keeping track of stuff in my wonderful book that Lou made me. And, okay, ready for number 2. She's like, oh, she would like I, please. Okay, you got it. You have I. And, okay, second, oh, winner, chicken dinner. Oh, I love your penguin. Yes, it's a penguin, right? It's winner, penguin dinner. Elena, you're number 2. You get to choose between A and Y. And then I'm going to write your name in here. There we go. And then number 3. Elena chooses A. So number 3, I have you right here, and you're going to get Y. Why? Because you're the last one. Just kidding. Folks, I'm here all day. Just kidding. All right. Whoops. Okay. Whoop-oo. Janae. Janae. You are the winner. All right, for that. So now we have all of our winners. I'm going to put everybody away. And then I'm going to stick that up there. And write Janae in here. And I'm going to try out my pirate shipping with my packages this time. So I've got some all signed up with pirate shipping. If you've heard of pirate shipping, or if you haven't, either way, if you don't know much about it, it's supposed to give you the cheapest shipping rates. And I ship the same way I would if I go to the post office. So I would do ground advantage. So the difference, what I learned though, is when you do ground advantage on the pirate shipping, you want to look at your cubic feet versus your inches or your weight, because one will be cheaper than the other depending on the size and the weight. And when you go to the post office, if you don't use pirate shipping or something like that online, if you are shipping stuff, my friends, you also can do this. If you weigh your stuff at home and measure your stuff, and I'm always a little bit gracious with the measurements, because I know the post office does not cut me any slack. But if you go on your, you can ask them when you put it on the scale, say, I want it to go ground advantage, but you have to tell them the cubic inches. Ask them, which one's cheaper? I want to try cubic inches and weight, because they always just go by weight, and it's always more expensive. Always. Well, I shouldn't say always, but so far in my life, it's always been more expensive, like double. So it won't be as cheap as going through pirate shipping, but it will definitely be way cheaper. And it still gives you insurance up to $100. Look at me, I'm like an advertisement. Still gives you insurance up to $100 and a tracking number. It just takes, like up to 5 days, I think. Up to 5 days to get to its destination. But in all honesty, half the mail I send nowadays takes almost that much. Okay, so there's that. So I was wanting to ask my friends here about ATCs. Who has started their ATC? Show of hands, please. Oh, yes, go enjoy some mama time. Thanks, Joanne, for being here. We are so grateful. Well, I mean, I know we all are, but I sure as heck am very grateful for you, my friend. Me neither. I have not started my ATC. Winoma, you did. Are you done? And Elena, you start. Okay, so Elena says she started. Oh my gosh. I am so far behind. So far. I think it was it Angie who asked a question? She was like, hey, asked a question about what the elements were. And I was like, the elements? Like thinking, what is she talking about? Didn't we already do it? And I was like, that was the spring one, Sandra. So, so we do that. So the ATC exchange is coming up. So we do, it's called the Four Seasons ATC exchange, right? This is our second year and we do it for all seasons. And I'll drop the information of that, or I'll link the ATC 2025 ATC playlist in the description box here once the video posts, and then it has all the information on there. But what it is this year we're doing we're doing a theme of what are these called again? These things. Rolodex. I almost call them Rolos. Rolo. Karen, you haven't. Janae hasn't. Oh my gosh. Next week, Winoma. Oh. You are on it. All right. Oh my gosh. All right. So it is a summer theme or summer inspired card, right? So summer, because it's the month. And then the elements we're supposed to add are, I had to look at the book. I couldn't remember. I was like, what the heck? So, we just said them, and I was going to rewrite them. Look at, see, this is how far I got. I was going to rewrite them on here, and I never did, because I didn't like these gray tabs. So it's green, which is something that we chose from, and that came from Denise. Numbers came from Sandra, and then ladybugs came from Cindy. You wait until the last minute, Denise? Apparently I am too this time. Usually I have it almost all the way done, and then I wait till the last minute just to finish it up. But I better get on it. I'm like, my brain hurts, my friends. It hurts. It's like, it feels like a big mush pot in there. And I usually do my ATC with you, and I haven't even done it. Like, I don't even know what I'm doing. So I was thinking about a couple of different things. I'm thinking about doing mine as what do you call it? I was thinking like summer inspired, like summer. So what is summer? What do I think of when I think of summer? And the other day, or maybe it was yesterday morning, I was standing upstairs watching Jason. He was just like mowing the lawn and doing all these things. And I was thinking, oh, I love summer because I'm not a big hot heat person. Like I don't like to be on the heat. And oh, I caught that. And I think I caught that cat, and I let Angie know it was numbers. I think she's seen that, but it'll be fine. Even if it is. So she'll have numbers on it anyways, because on the back of it, don't we all write the 2025? So technically the numbers are going to be on there. Everyone's covered. So Kat goes, so she's not done, because she's like, she did hers this morning. Oh my gosh. Hot heat. Yeah, I don't like that hot heat. I don't like it. And so, but one thing I did find out last year when I took over mowing the lawn is I really enjoyed that. And I thought, so I was telling Jason just the other day, so I was watching him mow, and I was like, okay, you can have the lawn mowing, because it's chilly right now. You can be in charge of lawn mowing until June, and then I'll take it over. So I was like, I can get out there, I can get my vitamin D, get some color, and it takes me like 4 hours. Oh, you're hot and humid? Oh, it's hot and humid today? Ooh, no, moist and sticky. No, thank you. Although, the alternative isn't as great. Okay, so I don't think I have anything in there. I was thinking about taking my my Rolodex because I want, you know, I'm strengthening it up somehow. And I was thinking about just using a piece of some of this new paper that I got and see if something stands out to me for my green. Oh, okay, back to my story. I never finished it. So anyways, I was thinking what inspired me was that grass and mowing the grass. And I thought, oh my gosh, and all the different colors of the grasses. Like you can see all the different lawns and it was all green and pretty. And I thought that's what I'm thinking of when I think of summer. I think of lawn mowing. I think of green grass. And so, and the color is green. Oh my gosh. I hope I'm making kind of some sense. This might be okay. I don't know. It's not quite the green I wanted. So I also thought, oh, that's really pretty, but not quite the green. All right. I think I'm going to do something different. I just had those on the side. Here's my first thought is, oh, hi, Mitch. You fell asleep late. That's okay. Better late than never, my friend. I love seeing that you popped on here. So our winners and I know Mitch didn't enter, but just in case you want to know, it was Elena, Janae, and Joanne. And now we're just chatting about ATCs. Oh, and also, let me see. Oh, I already put them away. I was going to say, I can show you oh my gosh, I can't talk. The affirmation cards. So, how are you doing, my friend? So I was thinking about doing some painty stuff on here in the colors, and then I can cut that out and then I can put it on here. And these I was just cleaning up a mess that I had. So I thought maybe I'll use that for the back of it, one of these for the writing. I don't know. I can put a little bit of gesso on there just to kind of tone that down a little bit so I can write on it. And it's already kind of done. What do you think? So I was thinking about doing a couple of different things. So I have these amazing distress oxides that Denise gifted me, and I haven't even played with them yet. I stare at them every day and I'm like, I know I'm going to get to you. I'm going to get to you, I promise. So I pulled out blues and greens, and I think this one is a walnut one, just in case. And I thought maybe I would do like a scene with these as my background before I put my stuff on there. Because one of the things I would say I always want to do, and I always forget, is I want to do like some background stamping and things, and I always forget. I also have these, which they're king art. I think, isn't this like a Walmart brand, like a cheapy? I think they work okay. What are they, like crayons? Mixed media gel sticks. I don't think they're really jelly. Let me pick out 3. Oops, not you. You're black. Okay, let's see. How about the grass green? Because that was what I was thinking of. And maybe a lime green. And then I think I need a blue. I want a blue. Oh, this one doesn't say the colors on them. That's too bad. But I can take those caps off and see. Yeah, I think I want that tealy blue. And then here's a sparkly one. That's more like a greeny blue. Or not blue. I don't know. It's green. Okay, I guess I'll try this, and then there's also this hunter green. Okay, what should I do? Should I just play with them for a second and see what's going to happen? And I'm also doing it on, what is this? Studio watercolor. It is a hot press. Does anybody ever use this stuff for watercolors? And is there like a hot press and a cold press? Is one better than the other? Or does it just depend on what you're doing? All right, so let's do this. And I think I'm just gonna go like this. See if they look good together. I don't know. I don't know if this is the right one or if it's too blue. We'll try this one too. Oh yeah, I think that one. water. I need water. Okay, I'm just gonna be super messy. Maybe I better put this book away up there. And then, there we go. I have this plastic mat here just in case, but you know what? That takes the fun out of everything. And I don't like that. I think I liked it better with it darker. I think the paper towel just made it, I can see all my lines now. All right, that is super wet. So I guess I feel like I feel like I'm a commercial and I keep talking about it, but I am excited, I will tell you, about doing the live sale. I am a little nervous, but I am excited. I've been getting lots of help behind the scenes, helping, just kind of putting, like, just staying focused and stuff from Kat and Denise. And I just so appreciate that, you guys. You don't even know how much. And I've been learning a lot by watching other people and then shopping to see how it works. Like, it's very interesting. And I know what I've noticed is there's a lot of similarities. There's a lot of things that are done the same, but everybody does it a little bit different, and that's okay. So, but the one thing that everybody has in common that I see, that I find that would be very helpful, is if they have that second person there. So I'm going to try these. I want to try these too, but I don't know if I want to do it on here. I guess I'll do it on here and then I'll do it on the other one, but I think I'm going to like these better. So excited. Okay, this one is mowed lawn. Okay, perfect. Now, do I just squirt them like this? Do I add water? I know I've played with these things before, so I know I'm not like, it's not foreign to me, but I just don't know for sure. Yeah, I like that look better already. And let's do, we got peacock feather, mermaid lagoon. Ooh, yeah, that sounds so much fun. There's salty ocean and cracked pistachio. I can't speak. Cracked pistachio. Oh, that's so pretty. Isn't that going to be pretty for a background? So I am thinking a little outside the box. Hi, Carrie. Oh my gosh, Carrie. I'm gonna tell you right now, I just did a video that we'll be posting next week, and I was so nervous when I was talking about stuff, and I called you Carrie the paper, Carrie the, I don't remember what I said, but I put it on the screen and I put your channel name and your name on there. I was like, oh my gosh, what a ding dong. Sorry, my friend. You're so sweet. It is a big deal to me, though, and I know, and I've watched you enough to know that when you do stuff, I mean, everybody does stuff, like, we all think it's a big deal to us, right? But thank you for that. I so appreciate that. So appreciate that. And yeah, thanks for coming and hanging out here today. Oh my gosh. Well, thank you. So I'm trying to, I'm playing with my sprays because I I'm just a, I'm not a professional of anything except making a mess. I am a professional at making a mess. So we do an ATC exchange over here. It's called the Four Seasons ATC exchange, and we do it so spring, summer, fall, and winter, and we are working on the summer ones right now. And our ATCs are a different size because we like our stuff big. We like it big. We all think we're from Texas. Just kidding. We're doing a Rolodex type though, so you do it on whatever you want, and then you can just put a Rolodex behind it, or just punch yours out to be type of Rolodex. It was just kind of a fun little twist on it for this year. Anyway, so it's the summer theme, and then you have to add 3 elements, which is this one we have to add the color green, ladybugs, and numbers. Anyhow, everybody sends them in, and then we have a date. I think it's the last Sunday of June is when we do the live ATC reveal, or no, we pull everybody, so everybody gets laid out, and then everybody gets one. So as long as you send one in, you get one, period. That's just the way it works out. But we do the reveal of all the ATCs. I think it's the Friday or Saturday before that last Sunday. That's not confusing. Good thing I have it laid out in a description box. Oh my gosh. Carrie says she has some sprays and she never uses them. She's only used them one time. I am glad to watch this live and learn. Oh my gosh. Well, you're going to learn how to just take chances. It's messy. And I like it. I like getting messy, but it's one of those things where when I decide to get messy, I really have to be ready to be messy. And I like the way this looks, so I don't want to like sop up all my color. These ones over here, I was using the King Art crayon things, and I always try these and I never like them. So I just don't know how to work them. I'm going to put those with these caps and get them out of my way. I prefer the sprays. So these are so much fun to use. And these are the Distress Oxide ones. And then I also have these Distress Spritzes, and they have these pretty colors in there. So I'm working for backgrounds on my ATC. Oops, my summer one. I think this will show up later when it's when it dries, doesn't it? Doesn't it have like that shimmer color? Let's get another paper out here. Let's make scraps. Let's just lay that down and see what happens, just to kind of soften that up. Ooh, ooh, yay, I like it. Yes, okay. Yes, please, give me some more. There you go. Oh my gosh, yep. Oh yes, keep passing them over. Just pretend like it's M&Ms. All right, now I want to try some of these other sprays. So this one is the peacock feathers, and I haven't even opened this one yet. Where's the scissors? I was like, I couldn't think of the name. I was like, I need my cutting thing, my cutting tool. Jason was like, what are you talking about? I go, you know, the thing that you'd use to cut the paper. He goes, scissors? I'm like, sure. Whatever will work. I need them. And as soon as I can't find something, I blame him. I'm like, what'd you do with it? He's like, I learned my lesson. I don't go in your craft room for anything. I don't think that's true, because I know stuff gets put at way different spots. So that's a shimmery. I think I'm going to go ahead and keep with these colors here. Let's try this one. This one is, oh, I already did that one. That one's Mowed Lawn. Twisted Citron. That's going to be pretty. Oh, yeah. Okay. And then I'm going to put this one on there. And then I'm going to put some more of this one here. And just make a huge mess. And then I'll use the back of this one to see. Oh, actually, before I do that, you know what? I just got an idea. What if I lay, Lordy, what if I lay some of these stencils on it? I got all my mixed media friends here. They're probably like thinking, do this and do that. I might have stuff right here at my fingertips, so feel free to tell me. Let's grab another piece of this paper. This cold press paper, is it hot press or cold press? This hot press paper was so expensive, and I bought it so long ago for a specific thing, and I haven't used it, so now I'm just going to use it on whatever. What did Denise say? She goes, you can sop up your paper towels, then they make the prettiest ruffles. Oh my gosh. You know what? I think, was it on Trashy Treasures? I was just watching her do a packing. She was packing up her little bags that she sold, doing some packing thing, and she had, was it paper towel ruffles? Did you see that one? Does anybody watch Trashy Treasures? I think her name's Jody. I like how she just plays and has fun. Okay, let me just gonna lift this up and see. Ooh, yes, yes, yes. All right, now let me put that over there and see if it'll lay back down. And that's very wet. Do you guys mind if I put my my dryer on it really quick? It's gonna be loud, but I just want to see. I'll wait till I hear from you before I make a noise like that. Oh, that was your order. Oh my gosh, Denise. When I was watching that, I was thinking, I remember you telling me that you order from Jody, and I was thinking, oh, I wonder if Denise is getting one of those packages. They are okay. I will definitely try that. Isn't it funny? Do it? Okay. I was wondering. Okay. That took longer than I thought. Sorry about that. It was fun to see her pack the orders. And it was funny that I was thinking like, oh, I wonder if it's how hard it is on your sewing machine to sew paper towels. And then I was like, are you kidding? Like, I stick all kinds of weird stuff in my sewing machine. Why would I worry about paper towels? All right, I'm going to try a little water on this one, on this side. I want to see if does it reactivate after you dry it? Oh, I probably should just put it in my hands and sprinkled because that's really the effect that I wanted. I'm going to do the gun again, my friends, please. So be careful if you have your volume on loud or earplugs in or... All right, enough of that noise. I'm going to just sop this one up on the edge. So what I'm thinking is doing that as my background. Wouldn't that be pretty for my ATC? I can do some stamping on that now. So I know that the water will reactivate that, so I need to be mindful of that. So what did I do with my little card here? I think I'm going to use this one. It has the black markings on there, but I can put some white gesso on there if I need to. Thanks, Denise. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I love this. I've been wanting stuff like this, and I'm like, seriously, I just need to play today. My brain hurts from all the studying. I didn't even know I could study that much anymore. All right, I'm going to just, I think that's about where I want it. So I don't want to cut that thing. And I know I'm going to put, this is going to go on the other side, but I want to get it right there. So I think what I'm going to do is just try my best to cut it out right here. And I'm going to use, I think, this little gadget right here. And I'm going to try really hard just to cut the paper and not myself. Because if this doesn't work, I mean, I can always make another one of these, but I just want to see if I can do this, you know? Oops, I'm cutting into my card. I should have just cut it a little bit bigger. All right, I will just do that. Did that make anybody nervous? I made me nervous. Oh my gosh. So my the video thing, that picture on the front, my son made that for me. I didn't even expect that. It was so sweet. And then he's like, Mom, and it's so cute because my son's almost 40. he's like, Mom, did you like that thing that I made you? And I just thought it's just so sweet when your adult kids still love you. I mean, my kids, I think they always loved me, but there was some teenage years and some early adult years where, you know, I don't think they, ooh, that's pretty too. I don't think they really cared all that much for me. I was like, that's fine. That's fine. You be that way. But I know there are kids in your future and things are gonna change. Every now and again, I'll get like this random text from my daughter and it says, Mom, I love, and she goes, it's like exaggerated. Mom, exclamation point. I love you so much, exclamation point. Heart, lots of hearts and kissy faces and stuff like that. And I'm like, oh, she must have had a run-in with one of the kids because she has she got 3 girls and 1 boy. So yeah, that's a pretty background. Oh my gosh, I'm loving it. So I'll just attach that, and then that gives me the stability for my card, but I did not cut it straight, did I? Let me go this way. Oh, it'll fit. I can always fix something with the edge. Well, that's going to be where I'm going to cut it. So, ooh, let me just do that. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And I'm going to use my big guy. Where'd it go? Does anybody see it? It's the big glue stick. Where'd it go? Right here. I just need to relax. Let me grab a piece of paper. We'll have this magazine, my Thrivent magazine. Does anybody else get this? Thank you, Carrie. These are so exciting. I'm really having fun doing these. So our ATCs, they have a different size. So we just been doing it. Last year we did it, and it was so much fun. I was so nervous to do it, and just got some helpful, friendly pushes from some friends here. And I was like, okay, I'm going to do it. It's not that I was afraid to make it so much. Well, I was afraid that nobody would like what I made. Like, oh my gosh, what if I make this? I love it, but it's like not their taste. But that's just part of the thing, right? Like, you don't join in something if you think you might not like it. If you only like what you make, you just make your own stuff. But anyways, I was also afraid of the commitment. Because, yeah, it's a big commitment, I think. Which way did I say? I can't remember. I think I did it the wrong way. Yes, I did. Well, it doesn't really matter. I want it to be down here. I have super sticky fingers. Okay, let me just give this a rub down. Great way to start the day. Doing some fun crafting. Love it. Is anybody working on anything right now? Well, hello, Angie. It's okay. Mitch said she was a little late too, but you know what? Just like I told her, better late than never. And I always know that you're here in spirit, all of you. So Carrie, I get it's hard. I don't ever join them. I've never joined them. I've done them like on my own. Like I've like watched challenges, and I'm like, so I would challenge myself, because then you know what? I don't have to worry about if I don't get done. But the commitment thing was hard, and I thought, oh my gosh, I'm gonna do it. And this one is actually, I guess because I'm doing it, here. Maybe that's why I don't find it to be that hard, but it's been fun. But the one thing about this, I will tell you this, if you ever do consider playing along, is the commitment isn't for the whole 4 seasons. The commitment is for whatever season you want to do it. And the only commitment you have is if you actually finish it and send it in, because there's no signing up. You don't have to sign up. You just have to send it in. If you do one, you just send it in. And if you send one in, then you get one back. And if you don't send one in, then you don't get one. So it really takes a lot of pressure off. Angie, I used my distress oxides that Denise had gifted me to make my background with some stencils. And I'm super cutting this crooked, but I probably should have used a paper cutter. I might make another one. I might make one for me and one for the giveaway. And this depends. The giveaway. It's not a giveaway. It's an exchange. And then I need to punch my little holes. I cannot cut those. I've tried before and I'm not able to do that. So I'm going to use this heart one, I think, and make heart punches for my holes. Oh, that hit me in the forehead. Jiminy Christmas. All right. And then I just have to cut up these little things. Like that. And like that. And it's the back, so it doesn't have to be perfect, does it? Okay. There. And then I have my Rolodex. Just like that. Magic. Thank you. I used, I already told you, didn't I? I used the stencils. I put on the stencils, and then after I put them on, I laid them on this paper. Did you guys see that? Isn't that cool too? Super duper cool. I love it. I think if I do like inking, so I'm thinking about doing some inking on that with the vintage photo, possibly just a light. But will it reactivate? Okay. Ooh, I'm green. So my index card is actually right there, so I can't cut that off because I need that to be the size. Because I think our sizes are supposed to be 3 by 5, right? 3 by 5. So I'm just like right on there. So I'll just, however I decorate it, I'll just cover up my little secrets. Yes, it wouldn't be a true creation from me if it didn't have at least 10,000 secrets. I'm exaggerating. I mean, usually it's just 5,000. You've been working them all week? Oh my gosh, I cannot believe. Did you catch that it's numbers, not words? Oh my gosh. I'm reading the text right now. I'm catching up in the conversation. Your poor shoulder. Or you poor, my poor friend. Your shoulder's being mean. Has anybody else ever experienced the frozen shoulder? I don't know if I want that one. I'm really liking this mermaidy color. Is that what this one is? No, this is peacock feathers, but I like the mermaid. Choose this one. Uncharted Mariner. I don't think I say that right. Mariner. Oh my gosh, we have like the best friendship group, I swear. I swear in the best way. Okay. All right. Well, we are creeping up on an hour, my friends. I also need to make our names for our ATC giveaway. So it's going to be in June, right? So June will be for the summer. Everything has to be in. Oh, I guess since we're talking about it, should I bring out the calendar so I can like double check on stuff? I have notes everywhere. Okay, cutoff. Okay, so I have to receive your ATC by June 25th for it to be in the showcase video. But if I'm not out of town or have a bunch of young children, honestly, it would probably still make it into the ATC showcase video if I received it by Friday the 27th. But just to be safe, the 25th is the cutoff. And the 28th, which is a Saturday, that's the last day I get mail in my area. So I have to have it in by the 28th for it to be in the exchange. So if I get it after the exchange, then I don't have an ATC to send out because they've all been sent out. It's already been done. There we go. That's it. That's all I have on that. But I need to make names, and I was thinking these would be kind of cute to do it, and maybe I'll do them like maybe I'll put them down and do a lot of spritzing and painting and stuff on them. Bye, Carrie. Thanks for, if you're still here, have a wonderful day. Enjoy all your moments. Thanks for coming. Denise, there's a lag. So like I know you said agree, and I chatter so much. So about our wonderful group of friends, I'm thinking that's what that was on, right? Yes. Yes, I'm like answering all the questions that I'm asking. Oh goodness. Yes. All right. So I told Jason, I said, okay, Jason, everybody's ready to see the final thing of the kitchen, to see the finale of it. And I need to get a video, but to get that video, I need the back porch cleaned off and I need a couple little things done. So he worked his tail off and he got it all done that was on the list. And I didn't think he was going to do it that fast. There's a couple of things on my list. So my table is filled with stuff that's not going back in my kitchen and I haven't moved it because I'm lazy. No, because I've been doing so many other things, so I haven't been able to get to it. So I do like this. I think I'm going to, I don't think I'm going to worry about the shape right now or at all, because I think it's going to be, yeah, it is at the 3 inches. So if I go any smaller, it wouldn't be the 3 inches. I think I'm just going to have to work with that. But I do know one thing for sure is I'm going to have to make these corners I'll just get the tip of it. Hopefully, the only thing is if I didn't cut it straight, that it's not going to cut very well. Like it gives it like maybe I'll do this one. Okay, I'll do that one. The little tiny one, if it's not cut exact, then it does a weird cut. Have you noticed that? I know, I'm so excited to have my kitchen. Oh my gosh. It is so nice. But everything is in every single thing's in a different spot. So it's weird, like trying to get used to that. And not only that is it in a different spot, trying to get used to it, but every time I go to look for something, I'm like, nope, it's not going to work in that spot. So I move it. So I told Jason, I go like, don't get used to anything for the first few months. All right, I think I'm just going to leave it like that for right now. I want to do some stamping and some things on the background, and I have a super cool idea that I want to do for my embellishing and things like that for my card. And I'm kind of wondering, like, do I do it on video like I normally do, or should I do this one on my own without anybody seeing and then just have it be in the reveal? I mean, it's kind of fun to see everybody's in the reveal, but at the same time, I'm crafting at my desk, so it's a video. It's hanging out with my friends. Aw, Karen, it really is, huh? I really do appreciate my friends here. I know we all appreciate each other. Whoever thought that this would happen? So I don't know. Anyways, but I think I'm done for right now because I have to go clean this up and then I have to break out some other things. So if I do it on a video, when I break it out, I'll do it on a video. And if not, I'll just do it later. Kind of feel like the video will hold me to it though. All right, my friends. I got a little quiet there. I was just letting you chit chat. You wanted to do any more chit chatting before I go. Well, thank you everyone for coming and hanging out and for hitting the thumbs up. I so appreciate that. And I hope that you're able to make it to the live sale, even if it's just a pop in and say hi. I would love that. I don't expect it. I don't expect everybody to go shopping, but I will tell you this. I'm going to have some door busting sales, I think. Not really sales, the prices. I'll have a mixture of things. I have so much stuff, and I know that I have a max time that I'll be on there. So whatever I get through, I'll get through, and then whatever I don't, we'll just go on to the next sale. But I really think I'm going to love doing this. Yours has evolved 3 times, Angie. I love that. Oh my gosh, I'm super excited about doing this. I know I gotta go find the parts and pieces that are in my mind. And yes, I agree with Denise. I hope you do heal very fast. I hope you are healing. And that's just getting better. That's how painful. All right, friends. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your weekend, and I hope you enjoy all your moments. I guess I'll be seeing some, or not, I guess you'll be seeing me soon. if you're able to tune into the live on Tuesday. And is it Tuesday? No, it's Thursday. I'm getting everything mixed up. It's May 1st, Thursday at 4 p.m. Pacific time. And oh my gosh, Winoma, thank you. Oh, now I don't want to go to work. I'm gonna have to stay home. Oh my gosh. I love you too, all of you. Thank you, all of my friends. You guys are so wonderful. Thank you for being there. Thank you for being born. Yes, everybody have a blessed day. Enjoy all your moments. Do something wild and crazy and think of me while you're doing it. Unless it's too wild and crazy. I'm just kidding. All right. I'll see you later. Bye. I can't figure out where the off button is. There it is.